What's going on, guys? Bio here, back with some Dragon Tamer. So let's get to say we're going to be checking out the summons for Black Iron. You can pretty much get the daily ones for, well, they used to give us one for free, which kind of sucks that they don't do that anymore. You just get these, which kind of, I guess I kind of understand because you can get them other places, but hopefully you guys were saving up. You could also buy them for 140 for two, so if you really purchase them, you might as well wait for this event and just buy them every day from this. And then of course you got the quest, which I haven't completed. I don't think I completed any of them. I'll get them done though. We still have 5 days. You do also have a chance to get it with the rune exchange. I would recommend either two things here. You can of course purchase the 10 from this, just depends on which characters you actually need. But that's 15 a piece, so that is pretty expensive depending on which characters you're actually giving up. And then of course you have the chance to get them out of the boxes. With the boxes, the best bet would be to get the number down to maybe close to maybe just 20 of them. Or is it 15? No, it's 20. So you can purchase 20 of these. So you can get it down to 20 and then just open 20 of them and hope you get it before you actually have to use the last one. Actually 19 I think, because you would have to use one more. You can do that as well, or you can actually just purchase it for 400. To do that though, you would either need to save a ton of these, which is what I've been doing, so just in case I don't ever have the summons. Plus some of these characters, like the mainly I think the epics currently, I haven't got them 5-starred, but most of like the uncommon and rare characters, a ton of them already have 5 stars, so I don't really have to worry about that, so they're pretty much just there. But with the epics, of course, they're some of them are a little bit harder to get, so characters like this, where you can actually make them, they're a little bit easier, but characters like the ones that you have to get during events, might not want to use them right away. But yeah, you can pretty much do that. So if you don't get the character from summoning, you can pretty much get it from this if you're lucky enough. I probably wouldn't go for that either. And then of course you have the summons, which honestly this is pretty much up in the air, to be honest, whether you're gonna get it or not. We do have to do, I'm probably gonna do 5 of these regardless, but I just want to get the first 5 out of the way for the weekly. So that way, just in case I get it within those, I get it within that. Looks like somebody already got it as well. Alright, we'll just do 10 after this one. Or should I just do 2 more? We're at 116, currently at 112. We'll just do a times 10, of course. We're gonna get something. I don't know what. And we did get the epic, which is nice. Oh, I don't know if I have that character max. We got Icy, unfortunately. A good character to have. Recently came out. Unfortunately, they just had it in, I think it was one of the breeding events, which we got 2 of them already, so that kind of sucks for us. I mean, I'm gonna keep it, of course, but I would have preferred a newer character. I should have probably changed this. Kind of forgot about it till just now, so if I would have changed it, I probably would have got whatever we put there. I don't know what characters I need, because we have all of these. Do I have this one? I'm pretty sure I have that one. Pretty sure we have all of these. We just got this one, which I already had, so we have all of those. If you could get the skin versions of some of these, maybe we would keep them. I don't know if I need any of these, to be honest, because these are pretty much all the stuff you can make, so you don't really need any of those. All of these, maybe, I think this is the only one we might be missing. Maybe this one as well? I don't know. I know I don't have that one. I think we got Bright recently. Maybe that one as well. I mean, there's like a few that I'm missing, so these are some of the newer ones, which we already have most of them. I'm not too sure if I'm pretty sure I got this though. I could just go check, but I'm 100% sure I don't have this one. So we'll just go with that, and then we'll just start doing 10 again. We actually pulled another legendary, which yeah, I don't know what's up with that. We actually got it as well on that one, so we don't have to actually pull anymore. We did get the black iron. I actually should check out its stats. I don't really know whether it's if it's any good. We did actually need this epic because I need to get to a 5-star, and that's pretty much it. So we'll save the rest of them. Normally I guess people would spend to try to get this guy to a 5-star and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure we'll get events just like some of the older characters like Icy, stuff like that. You get them again, so you don't really have to worry about that. But yeah, I don't know how good this character is. So it's HP speed, so it's pretty good speed character, ton of HP. And then we got attack 120%. Okay, so I understand why it has speed. For this skill, reduces damage received by all allies by 28%. So of course if you outspeed everybody, throw that on, 20% of the damage put out is going to be mitigated through that. It's the last skill, however. Usually it uses, like, if you're using auto, it usually uses the skill first. So I don't know if the AI is smart enough to use this one first. I mean, this one does attack all enemies equal to 40% of the target's current HP. Ignores 50% of the enemy defense, which I guess is nice, so both those stack. The highest damage that can be done can't surpass 20% of the caster's max HP. So there is a set amount of HP that I can do, regardless of how strong it actually is. And then there is also a 44% chance to taunt the enemy for 2 turns, so it would have been nice if it was like 50%, just half and half, but I mean it does have other stats, plus it has the reduce. I mean, it might be a pretty good character just to have with some of the other characters in a team, maybe? I mean, it just depends on what characters you already have and stuff like that, because everyone's going to have different sets of characters, and of course if you're just going for the new ones all the time, then you're going to have those. But not everybody is going to have every new character that comes out. Because I did miss a few, like we barely got Icy recently. Like I said, if you do want to replenish some of your tickets, you can use this, because I mean you can go that route, but honestly I don't even really have that much. I think this is maybe, like, if you counted up all of these, I mean we did get a few more, it's probably like 100 on just those, because they're only worth 1. There's probably about 100 of them there, and then of course the rares, they're only worth 3, so we'll say what, less than 30, more than 20, because some of them have 2. And then of course we have we can trade in the legendaries at that point, which you could do as well, considering you can actually get the shards if you already have the character from here. So it just depends how often you're actually playing and stuff like that. So there's different ways to get different things. It's just like I can use this right now and get 50 of the shards. Of course I would have to wait like 2 days or whatever, break it down and all that stuff, but I could do that, or I could use the 100 that's here. Let's say I have it in my bag already, and then use the 100 of the ones I already have maxed out, so all these green ones, and then we would have 200. I would probably have to use all the blue as well, and then maybe I have like 4 of these. I guess I can give up those to get an extra one, but we can pretty much get 400 points to get this. Or if I just get another legendary, or just get 4 legendaries, we can just pick the character at that point. So it is better off just saving the dragons. I haven't decided what's better in terms of using the eggs, because some of the events require you to hatch characters and stuff like that for like the breeding events and stuff like that. So I don't know if it's better just to, well, it is better if you have a character in your thing and you're gonna, like, let's say we had this, we didn't have this, and we just got it, I would still wait on grabbing it or putting it in here, just for the fact that we'll just wait for a breeding event. I already have characters in there though, but we just had a breeding event recently, so we'll probably get one. I forgot when the next one is, but yeah, I would just wait for that, and then just start doing that a day or 2 before because the events pretty much go in order, so just make sure you're doing that. But you haven't decided if it's beneficial to use that during that or getting the character from here, because we could technically just continue to use the summonings every time we get the summoning event characters, and then eventually we'll build up enough characters in here to just straight up get one of the characters from this. So we could always go that route. Like Vine I already have, some people might not have that. We just got that, so we don't really need that. We could grab more of the summons, which I don't really think it's worth. And then of course with the newest character, like Icy, we already have it here somewhere. But pretty much we can get all the characters, not right away, we won't max it out right away. This will take because you only can get 50. But I guess if you wanted it max 5-star right away, that's what people usually do. But I would just rather play the long game, because we're just going to continuously get characters. And you never know what they're actually going to change. Like this, they changed from getting a free one to just these now. Yeah, you get them from the quests and stuff like that, but you never know what they're going to change, so it's always beneficial just to keep extra stuff. Even the eggs and stuff like that, you can exchange them between people and stuff like that to get more rewards, which gets really confusing if you do it between a ton of different people. But then you also have it for this now, which I don't know what's better. But yeah, that's probably going to be about it. Let me know if you guys got the character. We didn't have to spend too much. We're at what, like 116? We're at 92, so we didn't have to spend that much to actually get it, and we actually got 2 of them. Unfortunately, I forgot to change the character here, so that was my bad. I mean, if we had this one or one of the other ones we needed, because we still need characters, but yeah, that was just my bad. And then of course we got the newest one, so we'll do that. Actually, I don't even think it goes into your... Oh, it does. I know some of them actually went into making the shards and stuff like that at one point. I forgot what event did that. There was one where it didn't give you the egg, it just went straight to the shards. Like, we got this character now. I mean, I could just pop it in there, but I'm just gonna wait. And considering I already have 2 legendaries and an epic that I need, it's gonna take forever for these, so I might as well just wait for an event to put these in as well. Well, maybe not the Icy one, because I'm thinking about saving these to see how long it will take me to get 4 of them for later events for the summon. Because if I can just summon, because I know I will eventually run out of these, whether that be just because I don't get on as much or they become harder to get, stuff like that. I don't really want to buy them. I might eventually run out, so it's always a good idea just to have a backup. Plus, we never know what they could change in terms of this shop, because right now it's just these, but you never know what they're actually going to put in here. Plus, we can get like artifacts, stuff like that. You just never know what they're going to do with some updates and stuff, so it's better to keep everything. But that is going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.